The young people of this country, I'm so proud of you. If you are a young person in this country, I'm so proud of you. After watching what MC Tricky has said, I'm so proud of you, and it is high time we talk to each other, because the future belongs to us. The future that we want to shape for our country no longer lies in the hands of Raila Odinga, William Ruto, Kalonzo, sijui Gachagua na nani. The future of this country now lies squarely on our hands. We need to look at how we are going to take charge of this country from 2027 moving forward. Hakuna kubembelezana na watu. So if you are new to this platform and you're coming here for the first time, kindly take a second to subscribe and to hit the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you will always be the first to watch. So kindly do so, na kama kawaida, I'll be back. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed, and for the return subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. Manze, mnafanya hii platform ina grow each and every single day. It's a big thing for me, and I really appreciate you. So as I was saying, that the young people, it is high time sisi sasa we get to the table and we demand, not demand, we replace these old people at the dinner table. Hakuna story ati sasa ati tunafaa tutengenezewe space. Hakuna cha kutengenezewa space hapa. Ni nyinyi sasa, nyinyi mutoke, watu wengine waingie sasa. Nyinyi mmekaa kwa meza, mmekuwa mkikula for a long time. We need now young people who are now not going to just eat but to distribute the foods to others. We are going to take our space in this politics. It is the time for young people to take their rightful place in this politics. Come 2027, we need to change. We need to, wanasema ku drain the swamp. We need to drain the swamp. I just want you to watch what MC Tricky has said, and that is the basis of this video. Because as young people, we need to have this conversation. It is time now for us to have this conversation, and I'll tell you why it is important. So watch what MC Tricky has said, and then kama kawaida, I'll be back.
In the government, and the government itself should understand that waache kuchukulia ni kama siasa ni yao. You know, there's that assumption that siasa ni yetu sisi mabazu, nyinyi wengine hamfai kwa siasa. You know, politics affects each and everyone's life. Yeah. Nimekuwa nikiona pia kwa mtandao MC Tricky niki-inject. Na wanamsema ananiambia, "Wewe stick to comedy." No, I won't stick to comedy if the politics in this country is affecting my comedy. You understand? Mm-hmm. This actor will not stick to acting kama the political decisions being made by these guys are affecting our lives. So each and everybody is a stakeholder in this politics. Hiyo ni kitu moja wanafaa wajue. And that is why wase waliunda curriculum za shule walipokuwa wanachagua hizo set books hawakuwa mafala, walikuwa wanajua how these kids should understand governance, because system yetu haina subject ya governance ile. Okay, ni kidogo na ni optional ile history and government, personally mimi sikuifanya, but how could I understand about governance through this literature? So wanafaa wajue, waache ku gatekeep politics, ati waanze kufikirianga ati politics ni zao tu, ati wase wako na kitambi ndio wanafaa kuongea siasa. No, tunaingia kwa hiyo space.
Yes, you have listened to what Chipukizi, I keep on forgetting. You have listened to what MC Tricky has said. And that is the future of Kenya. We need to start thinking as young people that it is time for us to take up these positions. Hii mambo ya watu wazee keep on telling us that they are the one to give us direction. They have been giving us direction and they have been leading us nowhere all these years. So young people, it is time for us to remind these people that, hey, the future belongs to us, because that's the reality. In 10 years to come, in 15 years to come, this old generation, this old politician, 90% of them will not be there. Even if you look at all those people who are in Kanu's era, how many of them are still alive? Most of them have gone. Most of them wameenda. We have remained with a few people like maybe Ruto and maybe Kalonzo and maybe Mudavadi and Raila and so far ni hao tu. Majority of them have gone. So nyinyi wenye bado mnakaa chini mnasema tio sisi baba tupatie direction, You young people, stop that nonsense. Nyinyi mnakaa chini, wale mnakaa chini mnasema oh sijui Kalonzo, sijui nini nini, sisi Kalonzo ataenda, sijui Ruto mali amesema tutaenda, sijui Gachagua amesema. You need to stop that nonsense. It is high time tukae chini tuanze kuangalia which kind of politicians do we want in 2027. Ni kijana mgani, any young person, anyone who is above, anyone who is below 40 years. Ni nani tutaweka kwa hizi positions za MPs and everything. They need to take up these positions. Because hakuna kitu yenye wale watu wazee wanatushindia except from messing us up and stealing from us. So we need to have this set of young people, because kama ni education, young people are educated. People have masters, people have degrees, people have all sorts of education, people have information, people are informed. So there is nothing that these old people keep on telling us that sisi tunakaa, sisi ndio tunawachunga. We don't need gatekeepers. Hii election ina come 2027, we don't need gatekeepers. And God has given us that opportunity. Alitufungua macho through the Gen Z protest. And now it is up to us to take that mantle and that moment, tuendelee na hiyo momentum mpaka 2027. We drain the swamp completely. And I keep on reminding you people, anyone who has served during Moi's era, anyone who has served during Kibaki's era, anyone who has served during Uhuru's era, anafaa akue home. Hakuna story whether he has delivered or not. Anafaa akue home. We can excuse a few people who have served during Uhuru's era. We have a few MPs like Akina Babu Owino here and there. Very few, a handful of them. Out tunaweza excuse. But majority of these old politicians by 2027, all of them wanafaa wakue home. And this one doesn't mean that ni issue na tribe. If you are a Somali, all those old Somali politicians waende home. Choose young Somali politicians. If you are Kikuyus, all those old Kikuyu politicians waende home. Choose young Kikuyu politicians who are visionary. If you are Luos, all those old Luo politicians waende home. Choose young Luo politicians. If you are a Kamba, same. If you are a Luya, same. Any community, same. Take these people home so that we can have new set of leaders, we can have new set of thinking in this country. We can have people who now, we need to inject fresh minds, fresh people. Yani akili za watu zile za sasa zinafikiria vizuri. Hii mambo ya kufuata viongozi that sijui we are just following someone blindly. Twende all these years, and we people, we keep on suffering, we keep on going through the same thing. We keep on electing the same old politicians, and they keep on doing the same things, steal from us as they give us promises. Steal from us and they give, and that is the same card they are going to use and to divide us through tribal basis. Kazi ni kutuambia sijui sisi kama Wakikuyu tujipange namna hii, sisi kama Wajaluo mjipange namna hii. We have realized that at the end of the day, when we suffer as Kenyans. We don't suffer as a community, but they always want to make it feel like we always suffer, like sisi ndio tunaumia, sisi community yetu ndio tunaumia. So munichague na nikienda hapo nitawatetea. Ati sijui nini na nini, sasa sisi community yetu jimeingia kwa serikali, sisi tuko sawa, sasa nyinyi msitulie. Nyinyi mtulie, msilete mambo mingi. We don't want that kind of politics. In 2027, we need to do away with all those things. Na wale watu wanatuambia ati sijui wewe usiongelele siasa, you must understand vile MC Tricky amesema, politics affect your life. So you need to take part in politics. You young people, when you keep on reminding us, me staki mambo na siasa, I avoid politics. It affects your life. Because when we have bad policies and everything, it affects your life. If the president now wakes up tomorrow and says that by 6 ama by 4 kila mtu akue kwa nyumba, does it, na wewe kazi yako ni inakwanga ya usiku, does it not affect your life even if you don't take part in politics? So hii mambo ya kujifanya ati wewe ati unajiona now that you don't take part in politics you are so mature, hiyo ni ujinga. Take part in the politics of your country, because it affects you, how you live, it affects how your children live, it affects everything. It even affects even the school that your children will go. Because any slight change in the policies of this country, I mean the taxation of this country, you can unaweza toka from being rich to poor. You can toka from being middle class urudi ushago. That is how serious politics is. So you need to take part in politics. Stop looking as if at wewe sasa you look like wewe you are so mature ama wewe you are on a different level simply because you don't speak politics. That is bullshit. Young people need to take charge of politics. You need to take these spaces and you need to start looking at these young leaders. Ni akina nani huyu wanaongea? These people that are now bringing themselves up, they want this position. At least try and assess these people. Ni nani anaweza ingia wapi? Ni nani tunaweza votia? Ni nani tunaweza votia? But above it all, before everything else, lazima make sure mmechukua kura. Because without taking the vote, bila kuchukua kura na bila turn up to vote, the old people are still going to come back and they are still going to use the same of divide and rule and giving you fake promises. Na ataendelea tu kurule hivyo. So the God has given us a very good opportunity. Alitufungua macho in June 25th of 2024, and now it is time for young people to now step forward and take up these positions. It is now time for young people to step up and take up these positions. If we have people who want these elective positions, sasa mujitokeze. Try and show us what kind of leaders you are, what kind of leaders you want to be, what kind of ideas do you want to have. And we don't want leaders when wako too into, yani wako too obsessed na don't know. Bring yourself out. Wacha watu wakusikie. Watu wasikie policies zako. Watu wasikie una articulate aje issues. Let people judge you so that when it comes to 2027, at least we will know the kind of set of leaders we want to tunataka tuweke huko ndani. But the most important thing, and one thing that I believe and I want to have, and nataka happen, I want us to drain the swamp. All these politicians, akina Raila, akina nani, all these people, tokeni huko. Hii mambo mnakuwa brainwashed ati sijui baba amesema, tokeni huko. Those old politicians have done what they have done. Those ones who have done, wenye wamefanya vitu zenye wamesaidia country, we know them, we will honor them, we will respect them, we will always talk good about them. But those one who have messed the country, we will always honor them. No, we will not honor them, we will remember their actions so that we don't repeat the same things, the same mistakes they did. But the most important thing is for us to have new set of leaders come 2027. Hakuna story cha tafadhali, and these people have to be young people. Anyone who is below 40 years, akuje ajitokeze. Those are the people that we should be voting in 2027, right from the president all the way down to the MCA, so that we can change the system of this country. That is the only, mnasemanga mbona Kenya ita change. That is the way the country needs to change. And kuna ile kasumba ya watu wa young wanasema sasa nyinyi watu wadogo vile mnakunywa pombe mnafanya nini hivi ndio, that is how you are going to rule the country. No, we have people who are sober, we have young people who are sober. Wewe kama unaendaka kwa bar unaona wale young people misbehaving and you think that all young people behave like that, huyo ni wewe. We have young people who are visionary, who are sober, who can think, who can articulate issues, and who knows where this country ought to be in so many years to come. So wewe anza kuangalia the right places. Wacha kuenda kuangalia watu kwa bar, wacha kuingia kwa TikTok unaona watu wakitukanana alafu unasema these are the kind of leaders you are looking for. Stop giving excuses. Go out and look for young people who are visionary. We always have them, wako so many outside here. They have just been maybe overshadowed by ikelele mingi, but there are so many outside here. Look for those people. Listen to their ideologies, listen to their ideas, listen to how they want to transform this country, and then on the ballot day, vote for those people. Young people, I'm talking to you. This is a message to all young people. And that is why I also started this platform, because I want to find a way of expanding this platform so that we can have these young politicians. Before even to figure 2027, this platform will be bigger so that I can be able to host so many young people so that we can talk about the future of this country, the kind of leaders we want, so that by the time unafika 2027, maybe from this platform we can able to raise some very good politicians that will come out of this platform that can change this country. So anyway guys, what do you think? That is my point. Do you think that young people, it is time for young people to take up their rightful position? Please do it in the comment section. Do it, share your opinion, share your thoughts, but remain respectful as much as you can. Don't insult anyone, as I always insist. And if you want to support this platform, my number is always there. Kindly do so. Tuma chochote unaweza tuma, tuta appreciate. Thank you. Until next time. Bye-bye.
The African Update.